Hi, welcome back to my channel. How have you been? I can't believe it's been a whole month since we've started 2024. I was never a New Year's resolution person. I don't think I'll ever be one. I'll get into that later, but in this vlog, I wanted to share a few small habits that I've started in January. And surprisingly, they've helped me get into a new routine in a brand new year a lot easier. Getting in the groove with small habits to me just feels less overwhelming than a list of resolutions. Daily planners, and I have really bad anxiety, and doing this has just been helping me a lot. Used to be really like anti-planning, anti-thought organizing, so I feel like that would stress me out even more, but actually it's been the opposite. My friend gave me this advice to do daily planners. I tried it out last week and I was like, damn, this is actually nicer than I thought. Also, I just started doing this. I'm hoping I'll continue this habit. I'm still in the progress of like building this as a habit. I just section it into morning, afternoon, or morning, noon, afternoon, night. Do a mental note and also a physical note also really helps me. You really have to sit right in front of the camera, huh? I have very mixed feelings about New Year's resolution. I think they exist to make us feel miserable about ourselves for the rest of the year. Or maybe I'm just really afraid to disappoint myself. I was feeling pretty low in the end of 2023. Over a phone call, a dear friend of mine suggested that starting small but consistent habits would help me build a routine. To my surprise, her advice has helped me significantly, and I feel like small habits are just more realistic in general. There's less at stake, and writing a daily planner seems like a really mundane or simple task. And when I start a new page on my planner every morning, I feel more motivated to conquer the rest of my day. Another habit I've been building is cooking for myself. I want to make at least one good, nourishing meal every day, just for myself. Growing up, food has always been a love language for me until I've moved away from home. I've never really understood the luxury of being nourished by a warm meal after a long day, which is why I enjoy cooking for friends so much, but feeding myself has also been equally important, and it has become a really healing ritual for me. Loved ceramics and have been thinking about joining a course to restart this hobby for forever, but I felt somewhat hesitant. A part of myself feel like I don't deserve it, but when the course registration deadline hit, I had no choice but to do it or give up, so I forced myself to sign up. That was probably the best decision I've made to start my year, since ceramics requires so much labor, love, and time. I've been going to the studio at least 2 times a week outside of class, so it's been going great so far, and I'm slowly rediscovering my passion for creativity. Has taught me a lot about myself, but to be more specific, it has taught me a lot about my relationship with failure. Like many things, ceramics require patience, endurance, and the willingness to go through trial and error. And I've always been afraid of failing, and I felt like this fear has always held me back. In school, with content creation, YouTube, I somehow would give up on things before even trying. And it took me almost 3 years just to tell my friends about my YouTube channel because I was so afraid of judgment. And in the process of building my YouTube channel and restarting ceramics, I've watched myself slowly grow out of my shell, facing the fear of failures and really sitting with the risk of feeling embarrassed. Honestly, it just feels better to give less shit about what other people think about me. It is a scary process, but I think it's worth it. What? a million!
Oh, there's more.
We paid triple the amount of the money and we got 3 of the same. So cozy. I fucked it up.
I always eat like this though. This used to be my breakfast every day.
Our
Really?
family mart.
Yeah. 7-Eleven.
We have 鸡排饭团.
Really?